At Marcelo Nog, it seems like your sound alerts. Browser source is offline. Make sure you've implemented the source correctly in Now Live. Streaming 1 franc 22 franc 122 weekly event Belgium GP flag. Belgium TH race plus SuperCars time trial MyTeam S1R3 flag. Australia FP1. Starting in 1 minute.
Hey, hello amigos, how are you? Welcome back for one more round of Formula 1 22. And today we will be going to Belgium on the weekly event. the races are opened. That is, one race is starting now in 12 minutes. So we will jump into that session. It should be fun. It's a online race against everyone that's online right now, and every week is a different track. So this week, because of the race during the weekend, it is then in Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. After the weekly event, then we will jump into MyTeam career. We are on round 3, Australia, and we're still doing practice. We are taking that easy, learning the track in Australia, getting the hang of it. The practice sessions are on the wets, so it's not so easy, improving a lot the driving on the wet and figuring out what's the best changes to do when there is wet conditions, what's the best setup for the car and things like that. So on the past streamings, you'll be able to see how we have been tackling and doing some changes on the car there. So that should be mostly it for the agenda for today. Races in Belgium, weekly event, and MyTeam Australia. And depending on how much more time we have, we might do a crossplay and jump in one of the sessions and play with guys in different platforms. We'll see how it goes. And we will start with driving this Ferrari around Belgium, then on the track of Spa, just to warm up for a race coming up now in 10 minutes. So that's the agenda for today. Just talking a little bit about the channel. On this channel, we stream Formula 1 22, and in the past I have streamed Formula 1 2021 and 2020 as well. All the past streamings, will be able to find it on my channel in YouTube. You can find the link here on the channel. There is all types of videos there, and yeah, many tracks, many car setups, and actually talking about car setups and game setup on my YouTube channel, Marcel F1 Sim. I have a playlist called F1 22 setups, and you'll find my collection of videos not only from me but from others, esport professionals and other really good drivers in the game that I find really helpful, and I get when I think they are very helpful for my track, from my learning here on the game, I add them to that list. So there's a nice collection there of tracks now, including this one that we are doing today. Yeah, so if you like Formula 1, if you like to come and chat about Formula 1, please give me a thumbs up, follow, subscribe. It'll be fun. And cool. As it's race weekend, usually we talk a little bit about the race, what happens during the weekend. I didn't have a chance to follow the race, but I just managed to watch the highlights, and it was a very interesting race. Just to mention that this is the Ferrari F8 Tributo, Tributo that we will be going around Spa now for 1 or 2 laps, just to warm up for the race, for the weekly event. Yeah, so for lap 1 and 2, we got Hamilton and Bottas out of the race. Those are the 2 DNFs from the race. And then after that was just interesting to see the whole exchanging of positions, and seeing how fast the Red Bulls are. really, we know that the Red Bulls and also the Alpines, they are very, very fast on the straights. So this track really suit them better. And the teams, we know that it has better speed or development on downforce and turn tracks. They really struggled, like Ferrari. They have better development and speed on tracks that has less straight. Let's put it that way. Like Haas and McLaren. So many teams we could see they really struggled, because especially here on this straight, like you need that car coming to this Ferrari is almost coming 300 kilometers per hour, 7 gears. Wow, it's a fast Ferrari. It reached 259 kilometers per hour. That's really cool. Yeah, and then from what I could see, they almost didn't stream the front because it was so dominant, the Red Bulls of Sergio Perez and Max Verstappen, that they were showing more the fights in the middle field with Ocon, then Daniel Ricciardo, Norris, and George Russell, Carlos Sainz, Leclerc. Nothing. I don't want to even comment that he is being definitely not so lucky, as he finished, I think, 5th, and then he got a 5-second penalty and end up finishing 7th or 6th behind Alonso. So it's definitely not being the best season for Charles Leclerc. We feel for him. It started already on the during the qualifyings where the team had put the wrong tires for him to go out on the qualifying. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with that Ferrari. And I think this is the longest track in the calendar. It was the longest. Look, 3 minutes in this car. Okay, so actually the race is coming up. So let's finish here. Let's go to our weekly event. We completed 1 lap. For this track, I believe we have a nice setup ready. Console, I just wanna continue. Yeah, another interesting thing was all the penalties with the changing that the teams have done their cars. Like loads of funny videos regarding it. There's a funny one from WTF Formula 1 where they say like Bottas had a 30th place penalty and then he was on the 15th position. It was like so confusing. There's a lot of rules and things going on regarding those penalties with engine takes and part takes. I don't know if they can split the penalty between one GP and the next one. That's maybe the reason that Bottas have got 15 and then they're gonna get another 15 the next race. Yeah, I will catch up on that, but yeah, it was very confusing with all the penalties that was happening today on the race. For the race, as I was mentioning, this circuit is 7 kilometers, 4.3 miles. Yeah, it's a long circuit, but it's really fun. I really enjoy driving this track. It's not an easy track, but it's really fun, very fast. In Formula 2, the Brazilians came second and fifth. So second was Felipe Drugovich, fifth was Enzo Fittipaldi. So the Brazilians came second and fifth. They had pole position and second place, but they finished the race in those positions. Again, it's a long race. Depending on the setup of the car, they can really struggle on that straight line, and it's very, very difficult to hold your position if you don't have that straight line speed needed for this track. Because once you jump in front, if you have the straight line speed, then it's very difficult for the other car to overtake during the turns and things if they cannot match the speed. Yeah, and that's what I see. I think Ferrari really struggled as well. Cool, our weekend event is up and people are coming up. We are waiting for players. You guys can hear some of the conversations there that they are having. I put the volume for this chat like very low because usually they just talk nothing important, nothing true, sometimes different languages even. So the best option sometimes is just mute it from the beginning, or if you have it on, you just put it very low so it doesn't bother much. Cool, so let's now focus. Is 11 laps. It seems to be sunny, and we'll see if we can jump and get a nice car setup for Spa. During the quali, I got pole position with 1:55, but I think my best time was 1:48 in time trial. Oh no, it's raining conditions, so let's change very fast the car setup. So we need Spa Inters. That's the one. Looking good. I didn't check the strategy, but it's fine. Let's go.
Dirty con.
Whoosh, the carnage, the carnage. Ooh. Come on. You cannot pass, just jump in front of me, right?
Check your MFD for new strategy options. Right, you can push the button on track a bit too much. Please press
Oops, more carnage.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Got that confirmed.
Because I'm not done so well anymore. Shouldn't have a good start. As my setup is actually for inters, not for wets. See if there is anything you can do here. Don't force, I'm gonna raise it to 30.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Oh.
Perfect job on the turning there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Haha. Ay, ay, ay. Disaster.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. You're late turning, then we had a slower than planned pit stop, I'm afraid. 4.4 seconds. They're on a fresh set of wet. Okay, so the gap to the car behind
It's
is
very
0.6 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
very disturbing, the sound from the other cars. I think the best option is to mute everyone by default. Okay, that seems better. We have more downforce.
Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button.
I'm still checking how much brake we have. Thanks Francisco. If you want to be my friend in PlayStation, I will add you soon. For some reason PlayStation doesn't allow the notifications to be shown here on the stream. very difficult visibility on a cockpit cam. Very hard.
The circuit's definitely looking better than it was a few minutes ago. If we could just move a bit more of that standing water, we might be able to go on to the intermediates.
Intermediates, really? Are you crazy? So let's check tire temperature. Okay, so I think I'm more acclimatized to the race, so I can try to push it a bit more. I don't know how much I can trust those curbs. Let's try to avoid them for now. Oh, there was some turning there. Yellow flag.
Okay, clear.
Probably that guy that had a spin or something.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 20.4 seconds.
Oi, the rear was leaving. Let's see how much we can push here. 300 and
5 seconds. They're on a fresh set of wet. And the gap behind us is 9.0 seconds. They're on a fresh set of wet. That was our schedule pit stop. And go 8 laps to go. Light rain will stay with us. 20 minutes later.
I'm not the one in the wall there.
Okay, full wet seems to be the fastest tyre for now. Blue flag.
Oh, I was in the rear there. That guy might have a really good setup for wets. He's flying. We are 13 right now.
We've seen at least 20 minutes of light rain. Full wet seems like the best tyre for now. time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
No way I'm gonna go flat on that. The Eau full wet is asking to finish the race. Yeah, almost to the point.
5.9 seconds. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 4 seconds. They're on a fresh set of wet. The car finishing 5, finish the race in this compound. Okay, 7 laps to go. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
More
Get your head down
penalty?
and let's get it done.
We have 8 seconds penalty now.
We're not racing the car behind. Let them pass when you can.
There is always one person that leaves the chat opened and it messes up so much and so it annoys. I always break a little bit, not a lot earlier there, but it is always difficult to judge, especially from this cam, and if the car is gonna stop or not. So the temperatures are good, the usage is getting very warmed. See, no way to turn there. Let's see some of this energy now. Marble France. It's very loose, so definitely need to improve the setup for full wets, because there is no look, yeah, there is no grip and not, what's the right word, stability. If I push a little bit too much on the turns, it's what happened there.
We're seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain.
You need to drive very carefully, trying to minimize the steering angle as much as I can, and spinning and wheel rotation. There's a guy in slicks there in 9th. It's crazy. Blue flags. No, I'm not. You can pass if he wants. it take
The
us?
tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
Yeah, not changing now. We are not pitting. Gonna carry out this way. Get on the points.
Caution, caution. Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Ooh.
Green flag.
Look, wow. Ooh. Ay, 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 ay. That was not a good line. Okay, we're 9 now.
Right, we're no longer sure that these tyres are the right ones. It might be time to come in and change.
Ah. You cannot push too much on the throttle. Very careful. It's so crazy. I'm gonna try to put this to 60. And see now if we get a little bit more traction on exit. And if the spinning is gonna difficult to catch up. It felt a little bit more stable on traction now. Yeah. Let's see how it's gonna go through Eau Rouge. Thanks. 5% up.
Yellow flag.
What that guy is doing there.
Okay, clear. Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, good, my engineer. Hmm. 65 is working. It's actually stopping there. I can't brake late enough. So 2 laps to go. No pit stops. We are managing with these tires. Oh shit, that curb almost throws into the wall. Very close. Yeah, if you miss that apex there, the curb, the turn push you out, and if you're not careful you are on the wall, like with so many cars there in that wall. With the amount of grip and downforce we have, that's what we can do. Well, look, push it a little bit more. We lose 3. Cannot push so much. He almost even crashed to the wall there at the end. Yeah, that was fun, full wet race on the weekend event. We were not prepared for that. We had inters set up, but not full wet. The broken wings in the beginning compromised a lot of race, plus that we needed much more downforce for this track to be able to have a chance to compete in full wets. What was my last lap? Okay, we ended up finishing 8th. 7th on the grid. Started. Stops 1. We didn't stop, no? I don't think we stopped. Why is saying 1? Ah yeah, we stopped because of the tire, the broken wings in the beginning, that's right. We lapped 1 time. We had that 8 seconds penalty. And we were lapping 2 minutes in 11. The fastest guy was lapping 1:59, which is almost like the time of a dry setup, which is crazy. But here as well, I think it's like mixed. Maybe some of these guys are using assists and other things. Traction control, ABS and all of that, it makes a big difference. Let's check out which is gonna be what time is gonna be the next race. In 30 minutes at 9. Let's see. Maybe we create a full wet setup and then jump in another race at 9 then my time, or in 30 minutes, and see if we have a better chance. And quick break, 2 minutes, drink some water, and I'll be back. Okay, we are back. The race is in 23 minutes. Still deciding if it's worth it to do one more attempt, but it will depend now if we can find a nice setup for wet. Not inters, but for wet, so let's have a look if we can actually set it up for wet. Have a look on one of these guys here. Load. $25, $35 in the rear. Wow, that is some downforce. Oh, okay, not bad. Yeah, fair enough. I think we can try that. Let's see. The only thing I might change is because for the race, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's better to have the tire set up like this for the race. So let's check how that's gonna be. Yeah, that's for wet, not inters. It's going quite fast for wet conditions. It's stopping. I could have. Let's go. It's rotating. Nice. As the tire temperatures are ideal, so there is no spins. So let's try. No, you cannot go. And no, for wet you cannot go through a Eau Rouge that fast. Let's get that point of braking on wet. Now I was checking close to the curb. Let's see, a little bit before the curb. No, it's too late. Let's see if we can stop now on the 100 meters. Yeah, 100 meters I think is the best option. A little bit of a lift there, I see. Yeah, a little bit before 100 just to be safe. 209. 209. With this time, we don't have much of a chance. The first runners, they were doing 2 minutes, 201. So with 209 is pretty difficult to have a chance in the weekend event. Is it creeping? It's creeping. Even though it doesn't have... Yeah, it's got the setup. Don't think there is anything else we could change. Definitely if I then put more tire pressure. Yeah, that should. But for the racing itself, I'm not sure if that's a good thing. It should improve a little bit now. Uh, 208. Minutes for the race. Let's try to increase that. So 25, 25. Let's go this to 30. Let's put there. And check it out. Yeah. Braking. I braked on that curb and the car completely lost the grip. let's redo it. Many mistakes. Oof, loads of correction as well from the AI. Yeah, I think going down to 6 gears better. Or 8. I don't know if it's much of an advantage to have the front wing higher. I'm trying to push a little bit more now to see. Too late. Can tell that it's a big improvement. It could be that still better was 25 than 30. Now 35 here, or 37. 37. Let's see if we get a little bit of oversteering. Trying to carry more speed into the turns now to check if the front wing downforce is helping anyway. Ah, yeah, we got the oversteering. I got a lot of that curve as well. But if I had done that with the previous setup, that wouldn't have happened that easily. Now let's equal it. That's probably our last test before we go. And let's save actually. So let's save with 30. Oh, that's gonna be wet. Done. So now we can test with 35. We have 4 minutes. Should be time enough to test it out with 35. Oh. You hold. There I go. Where is she? Let's test again. Yeah, I think 30 or even 25 was working just fine. I'm gonna just leave that a little bit. That 31, 30 for the race might be the best option because the tire is gonna start to get used. And that extra maybe downforce in the front will help to continue to get that grip in the front. 2 minutes. 1 minute. Go to race. That's fine. if we are not eliminated in the first attempt. I forgot to change the option to mute by default. Hopefully in this session there's not gonna be anyone messing up. I think it's good now. I put mute by default. It seems to be fine. Livery, yeah, that's good. I'm waiting for players. Equal performance. That Airvo guy has a little crown. No idea what that means. Maybe he's like a pro. Okay. Everyone on PlayStation on this session. Let's see if we can manage to get a good start this time. It's so hard to start on the wet.
Race België, ja. Oh, ik ook. Oh mijn god. Ja, echt in de regen.
There's someone from Netherlands there, I think, speaking Dutch.
Oh mijn god, Mark.
Yeah,
Oh, ik wil ook echt niet.
Tires.
Ik wil niet.
Let's go. I think we're starting as second this time. Oh, no way. That was an error. What just happened? Oh, no. I think it was a PlayStation error. Yeah, all races finished. That's supposed to be our chance. And now end up not having any points on the leaderboard. Hey, hey, hey. It didn't break the streaming, but it broke the race and now the leaderboard. I don't have any points. Such a pity. Unbelievable. Can't believe it. Well, these things happens. Next week event ends in 8 hours, he's saying. But why then? It's saying that our is finished. It's something really weird. Let's refresh. Yeah. Something happened. And there was a message error saying error, and then that was it. Nothing I can do, I think. Just make sure that mute by default on. Let's check docking off, push the dock on. Good. Yeah, I think our weekly event is... It continues saying communicating with the server, so something must be going on with the... Oh, it's finished, yeah. That's it. Refreshing data. I lost my points. Unbelievable. I had good points, like 2,500 something. Bummer. Round 3, Australia. Free practice. Let's check our CarSetup. We are using the testing one. Load 3028. That other setup had an interesting... We can try it. 717143. They are running much bigger values on ride height. For the Spa, here we can even throw this even lower. Like maybe even say like this. 4-3. Can leave like this for now. Then here, for example, I like 8. And here 52. It's a little bit more front wing. Okay, so we can test this one. And what we have race strategy, ERS management, qualifying pace. First, let's just get out in the track and check the car. See if we like those changes. Oh, 15, okay. Almost turning. It seems to be working fine. Garage. Some oversteering. Oh, some oversteering happening there. Mm-hmm. 5-4. Let's test it again. It's 5-4 now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because of the 80 now as well. The on throttle differential that could be affecting that as well. Wing. Opposite. And that's what I call speed. Because I used the flying lap. Look at the tire usage. 9, 11, 11%. Yeah, look there. Checking the differential on throttle. And see if we're gonna get a spin. Boom.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Okay, okay. 9. Let's go with 10. And transmission. Let's start with 55. 51. Out to track. Drive out.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Let's use that tire. Oopsie. It's just sliding. One more lap. What is that? What is that?
car repairs have set us back a little.
No, there is less front wing aero. There's loads of rear camber and still losing it. Is Steve the river? Ah, yeah. That could actually make a difference. More. 35, 30. And let's get the natural budget too and see.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
Right, guys, ready? I got it. Was losing the rear, but I got it. I added. Oh, that was my own fault there. Reset to track. I added some understeering with a bit more steep rear bar, rear roll bar. Spectro 80. Interesting. Yeah, accepted. That seems to be working better, this setup.
We're P9 with that lap. Well done.
One 37, nice. Yeah, I think we are getting something.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
All right, let you go. It's better the force feedback is not making that loud noises that was doing before with the ride height on 5. I think the ride height on 6 seems to be a little bit more smooth over the curbs at least. Last sector, we lost a little too much time. Too much time lost there.
Okay, that lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
Too late on the brakes. Getting better here on this turn. He's still getting confident on the traction. Let's get here now. Nice. Oh no, lost a lot of time there. Oh no. Too late break.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
What's the lap we need? Is 135 and we are doing 136. Ah, not bad, very close to what is needed. Very close to what was needed. I think I like this setup. Let's save it. 30, 35.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Let's start with 55 here. Yeah, so let's save. There's another one there. So we can keep this one as testing. It seems to be good.
All set, we're ready to go, so let's get the car out onto the
set.
track. Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. Job so far, we're getting great data. Stay focused. Great lap. You nailed exactly what we asked for. Keep it up.
Yeah, there is no reset to track there. I need a bit too much there. Pause.
Okay, that lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
Oops. Yeah, slipstream from Ricardo. That's Ricardo. I think it is. Oh, that worked. That brake, I used the brakes on 50. Yeah, definitely there is points to improve. Like that turn, I was so surprised how it was possible to brake at 50 meters and the car stopped.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
That's nice. I think this is a good practice for practice one. I think we found a nice setup for the wets, and we haven't even had the best lap 1:34. So I'm happy with that. Then next stream we can start from practice 2 and complete more programs, and you should be good. Cool. Today was a bit more low-key streaming Sunday. We're tired from the weekend, but we will restore our energies and come back next week and have more fun in the game. Thanks guys for the follows, for the subscribes, for saying hello, come by, saying hello, for everything. Thanks. Have a good evening and a good beginning of the week. See you next time. Bye.